Good evening, everyone. And as always the case, OBS reset everything, so I gotta double check my audio. Looks like we got mic, game, music. I think we're good. So it's Thursday. Get the weekly challenges done already. Unfortunately, the M15 50 cal conversion is el garbaggio. Not good. It's not bad. It's again just one of those things that's just not especially good. It does some okay damage, but it's got a lot of limitations. Let's see. I think I just prestiged. Yeah, prestige 3. So we'll do a couple of quick drop-ins, and we'll show you how I guarantee the skill tracks that I want. Let's get it. Brand new character. Basically, we're just going to see the very first skill offering. And I put in, over on Twitch, I put it in the chat just so I could save it like a note. I'm looking for Bulldozer, Guardian, Eagle Eye, and Warband. So what I want is one and only one of those options to get offered to me each of the 4 times. If the game offers me 2 of those, I have to reset
Got a checkpoint nearby.
because it won't offer the second option that I declined.
Remind them they don't.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin.
So I want the
Find
game
source
just to give
and
me
shut it
one of
down.
these options, and then if it gives me like tactician or gunner or something, I can just decline that. Alright, so here it gives me Bulldozer and Berserker. Normally I would reset because I want both of those. In this case I'm not taking Berserker, so I'll go ahead and take Bulldozer. And at this point I'm just going to go ahead and exfil. That's going to save my progress. And I can come back in and look for my second skill. The second skill comes at... I always forget. I want to say it's like 4 or 5, somewhere around there. But I don't want to collect a bunch of cubes. That'll get me too close, and, you know, just exfilling is going to probably get me to 3 or 4. I'm just going to go straight to the level 1 exfil. I don't have any upgrades on my guns, so I don't really want to play around with higher tiers. take this one because it's a lower reward.
There's a downed UAV near you. Could have intel we can put to use.
Setting waypoint.
The exfils aren't even available yet. There it is. Just purple smoke just showed up.
Exfil's on the way. Hang tight and keep the LZ clear. VTOL needs a clear LZ to touch down.
But yeah, the 50 cal, I'm using it right now. The 50 cal M15, it's limited in attachments. You can't use a muzzle, you can't use a barrel, and you can't use a magazine. So there's no stentorian brake to increase your rate of fire, there's no barrels, there's no damage multiplier or anything like that. And then no magazine, so you can't get an extended mag. Then on top of that, just taking the 50 cal conversion drops your magazine size to 20 rounds. But thankfully, Endgame doubles that, so you get 40 rounds, but still, it's not great. I used it just before I prestiged, so I did have it exotic. I had Eagle Eye. It was doing about 5,300 on a standard crit. Point blank would be about 10,600. But again, you only had 40 rounds. It's
Heads up, you've got
not
company in
enough
the LZ.
damage. Plain and simple. Not when you have, you know, other guns available. Honestly, I'd rather just use the standard M15 with the larger mag size. The damage increase for the 50 cal rounds just isn't enough.
Cluster set.
VTOL's touching down. Move it or lose it.
Alright. So we got Bulldozer. Exfilling to save that. We'll go back in and we'll try to get Guardian, Eagle Eye, and Warband. Since I'm on Prestige 3, I'm looking for very specific skill tracks. So to guarantee I get the ones I want without having to kind of re-roll, I just get one at a time and exfil to save the ones I want. When I go back in and it offers me the next set, if I don't want them, I just dashboard the game. On PC, it's Alt F4. On console, you can crash the game, either like switch apps over to YouTube, or depending on your console, you can just close it. But as long as, you know, basically you want the game to treat it as a disconnect. That way you don't lose any progress and nothing saves. So you just do that 4 times. Once you have your 4 skill tracks, then you just level up like normal and go about your business. And then you don't have to worry about resetting a skill track, or, you know, having to reset your CR because it's not offering you the one you want, this, that, and the other. You go through it very methodically just to make sure you get everything you need. But yeah, other than that and other news, They did release a Season 5 Reloaded roadmap. Well, not, I guess not the roadmap, but the blog. Of course, there's nothing on there for Endgame. We knew that. They just confirmed the burn run. I guess it was a limited time event. I didn't realize that, but it'll still be going on during Season 5, so you can still do that contract, get the ability upgrades, and Endgame will still be free to play through the end of Season 5. Sounds like it'll no longer be free to play come Season 6. So, is what it is. But yeah, Season 5 Reloaded will be next week on the 20th, which is interesting because COD Next is the very next day, the 21st, and then it's going to run into the Modern Warfare 4 beta. So I probably won't be doing a whole lot with Season 5 Reloaded, which is fine. There's not a lot to do. But yeah, we'll be going into the Modern Warfare 4 beta next week. So we'll do one more Endgame stream Sunday. I'll be doing that one with viewers, so if you want to tag along, plan for that Sunday night. But I probably won't stream next Thursday, because I'll be streaming as much as I can all weekend with the beta. Where am I? Okay. And on the topic of the beta,
There's a guild command.
I'm actually
center
wondering
nearby.
if we
Clear
might
it
get
out and
some
kill the
early
commander.
DNZ access. Might not, but
You're near
in
a
addition
guild
to the
checkpoint.
multiplayer
Clear it
beta,
and loosen the guild's control on the area.
they teased a possibility of like a Warzone beta, which they haven't done before. That's kind of brand new, so
You're approaching the guild command center.
if they do that,
Kill the commander.
There's a quarantine.
makes me question,
Stop
will
the
they
toxin from
also
getting out.
possibly do DMZ? That would be interesting. Oop, I picked the wrong one there. I definitely wanted armor plates, not fast mover. Alright, so here they offer Phantom and Tactician. I don't want either one of these, so I'm just going to pick one and Alt F4. It's going to crash the game, so the game will treat it as a disconnect. Apologize for the black screen, but we'll be right back. If I wasn't using this method, it's coming back now. If I wasn't using this method, I would have had to have chosen one of those, fully leveled up, and then gone back and reset that skill to try to get a better one. Or not a better one necessarily, but one that I wanted. And that's a lot of wasted time. I can find my cursor. There we go. All right, go back to Endgame. And we just jump right back in. It's a little tedious. I try to do this kind of stuff off stream. But the timing just worked out this time that I didn't have it ready. So yeah, I wish I could look at the gun stats while we're waiting for the matchmaking here. But the 50 cal conversion, it looks like it was balanced around multiplayer, because it basically gives the gun 55 damage anywhere in the body, so it's a 2-hit kill in multiplayer. You can hit him twice in the toe and it'll kill him. Also, it would be a one-shot headshot, what it sounds like, so might be pretty powerful in multiplayer, actually. Of course, there's more recoil, but it's not bad, especially if you only need 2 shots to hit. But yeah, as far as in Endgame, it gives us a critical damage, base damage of 185, which isn't all that great. If you compare it to something like the SoCal or the AK, with the damage barrel, that gives you, I want to say, like 300 plus, 300, 400. When you start getting base damage around the 500 mark, that's where you start putting out good damage. Then, of course, you can add on whether it's sharpshooter, explosive bullets, whatever exotic mod of choice that just amplifies that damage. That's kind of what I was hoping this would give, you know, 50 cal, maybe have it the 400 base damage. I think that would have just made it broken in multiplayer in Warzone. I mean, I guess one hit kills, one hit kill in multiplayer, doesn't matter. But yeah, it would
There's a
be
quarantine command
overpowered in
center
Warzone
nearby.
with that much
Stop the
damage.
toxin from getting out.
Wow, I've never done a bounce like that before.
There's a command center nearby.
We
I
came in a
traced
different
comms to
angle
a
this
guild
time,
officer
so we're
nearby. Give middle management a haircut.
going the path we normally take. And this time I'll pick armor. Max health. The next one should be... There it is. Warband Eagle Eye. Alright, this is the other side of the coin. Now it's giving me 2 skills that I want. I can't take that because if I choose Warband, it won't offer me Eagle Eye again. The only way to get that will be to reset a skill, select it again, max it all the way out, and then reset it again a second time, and then it might offer it to me. I'm not going through all of that. So I'm just going to pick one at random. We're going to Alt F4 again. That sucks. And it does waste another, what, 5 minutes total? I hope it's not even that much, but this is the, you know, what I mean by it's tedious. It's boring. It takes a while to do it, but overall it takes less time than if I had to choose those, like I said, max it out, reset a skill, possibly not get offered the one I want, so I'd have to max that one out, reset it again. That takes a lot more time than this does. All because the devs wanted this heavy RNG. They easily could have made this mode give you like a prestige token. So each time you prestige, it gives you a token and allows you to choose a skill track. So by prestige 3, you could choose 3 of your own skill tracks, and then you'd only have 1 RNG, maybe, something like that. I would much prefer that. But they didn't do that, so gotta work with what they gave us. So once so we get 2 weeks of that beta, next week and then the week following. If it's multiplayer, then we play multiplayer. If it's Warzone, I'm definitely going to do some Warzone. Obviously, if they let us try DMZ, we'll be doing that. But that'll kind of be the hierarchy. DMZ, Warzone, multiplayer. I have to change my lobby again. Mute the lobby. Once those 2 weeks are up, basically I got to find something to do in September. I could keep doing Endgame. I don't expect we'll have much to do in September. It'll just kind of be more of the same. But we saw a new game coming out, War Dogs. I might check that one out. Might be fun to play, something different, more tactical. It's not like an arcadey shooter, so a little slower pace. It's a large team. I don't know if you all are familiar with the game or not, but it's I want to say 50 versus 50, up to 100 people on the map. Large scale warfare, closer to like Battlefield, but again less arcadey. But apparently there was a closed alpha a couple weeks ago, and a bunch of content creators put out videos this week on it, so I was checking those out. And I believe it officially releases the middle of September? Or they're calling it like an early release. But that might be something to bridge the gap until Modern Warfare 4 comes out.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
We'll see.
I'm picking up something weird. Toxin levels high. This could get crazy.
There's a command center nearby that can toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Tactician and Surgeon, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. I do this offline and it takes me 10 minutes total, and I'm done.
The man!
Sorry guys. Do it again. Of course, when I do it on stream is when it makes me reset constantly. Very exciting. If you're over on Twitch, at least you got some tunes to listen to. Try again. But we do have a double XP weekend, so if you're in there playing, it's a good time to level up any guns you want to get done. If you're chasing that, I forget what the camo's even called, but the one where you got to get, what is it, 50 guns to level 250? Now's a good time to start grinding that. I was kind of chasing that, not really actively. At this point, I think I only had maybe 10 at 250. I'm not really close on most of the others, so I don't think that's going to be a camo that I will end up with. I just didn't really actively want to chase that. It was one of those where I would keep changing up my guns. You know, once I get a gun to 250, I don't use it anymore, so I'm not wasting XP. And I feel like I play often enough that my guns level up quick. But yeah, I wasn't like purposely logging on to max out my weapon XP. It was just as I play, the weapons level up, and it is what it is. I figured, you know, if I got close enough to where I could really, you know, make a push and realistically get it done, I would do that. But yeah. I knew it was going to be a time sink, and I didn't want to simply put the time in just for that. You know, it's different from the mastery camos where, you know that's a grind, but maxing out to 250 on every weapon is a lot. Kudos to anyone who had the time to get that done. Congratulations. Good job. Alright, it would be nice to actually get some progress here. I do not want to reset again.
Tracking an unusual guild signal. Can't pin it down. Need you to investigate. There's a command center nearby that can toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
Oh wow, I came into the server late. 43 minutes? I think I wasn't trying to get over to Oscar. Alright, what do we got? Gunner and Phantom. You have got to be kidding me. We do it again. Hey, Beastly, how we doing, man? Good evening. We are trying to build out P3 operator, and the RNG is not cooperating. We're on our third reset, possibly fourth. I've lost count already. I'm doing good, man. My girls just went back to school. Yesterday was the first day. As much as I love having them around, it's been nice not having them around 24/7. I just wish the matchmaking didn't take so long to get back in. Bad enough to reset the game, but now you gotta requeue. You gotta wait for the map to load. Drops back in. Such a pain. Wish I was still in school. You and me both. Oh my god. You know, when I was young, I couldn't wait to get older, and now that I'm older, like, I wish I was young again. Yeah, those are the skills that I'm going for on this operator. I've got similar. I've got a couple other operators that have Bulldozer, Guardian, and Eagle Eye, but you know, one's got Berserker, another's got Daredevil, whatever. I don't have the combo with Warband, so I want to get that one on this one. And I was able to get Bulldozer the first run. That was fine. But then the last couple attempts here, it's either giving me two skills that I don't want, and then one time it gave me both Eagle Eye and Warband, so I couldn't really continue from there. we're doing the old Alt F4 trick. Which overall saves me more time than if I had to choose those and do a bunch of skill resets, but yeah, it's a pain in the butt, especially on stream.
Nearby. Clear it out and loosen the guild's foothold.
I try to do this kind of stuff off stream so it doesn't bore you guys, but the way it worked out today, I was testing the 50 cal on the M15, the new conversion. And while I was testing it, I
There's a
maxed
command
out
center
the
nearby leaking
prestige.
toxins. Find the source and shut it down.
So I went ahead and moved him to Prestige 3, and I didn't have a chance to jump on before it went live. What do we got? What do we got? Daredevil and Phantom. Oh. I might just have to move on. I don't want to do this to you guys. This is another thing like hunting the reboot. When you're looking for it, you'll never get it. When it doesn't matter, it'll pop up immediately. So the same thing. I'm streaming and I'm trying to do this. It's not going to cooperate. If I were doing it offline, it wouldn't be an issue. You got 4 or 5 Prestige 3 operators. Yeah, starting to develop that goldfish memory. Yeah. I don't say, but like I'm not sure how many I have. Probably 7 or 8. But I don't remember any of them giving me this much trouble. All right, let me move on. I'll race him offline. Not a big deal. What we got? He's maxed. She's maxed. They're all maxed. All right, who else we got? I don't have anybody in progress, do I? Who's 64? Oh, Ted. That's it? Yeah. All right. All right. Well, who do I want to play with? Let's use Anderson. I like her skin.
Don't need wings to deal some damage.
All right, so the spoiler alert was that the the M15 conversion was not good. If we look at the gun build, yeah, it brings the damage up to it's 150. All right, it's 185%. The damage is 154, which just isn't enough. If we take off the conversion, typically the headshot damage is 54. You add on the 50 cal conversion, it bumps it up to 154. Fire rate goes down. That's not a big deal. What really hurts is that it brings it down to a 20 round mag. And then you can't add the muzzle, you can't add the barrel. Normally, I believe it has a damage barrel. Won't even show you. Yeah, right here. Normally I would use this one, which, increases the damage 24% for this barrel, which is decent. And then you've got the Stentorian brake. I would use that to increase the RPM. But you can't do that with the 50 cal kit. Also takes away the fact that normally I would use the bolt carrier group for rapid fire. So you're slowing down your fire rate quite a bit. You're like tripling your damage, but not really. It's just not enough, and you're losing all your ammo. So at the end of the day, it's okay. It's kind of, yeah, could have been worse. Could have been another thermal scope that nobody's going to use. You're right. I mean, it's usable in the fact that if you wanted to use it for the heck of it, you can. It's not awful. It puts out decent damage, but it's nothing I would go out of my way to unlock and use. So we'll leave it at that. With that said, what are we going to use? Trying to see if there's something different. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to use the wardens again, and then I never end up using them. Let me go ahead and pop them on. That's always fun to use. All right, and so now Prestige 1 operator. I don't care what skills I get, so we won't have to be doing any resets. We'll just play through like we always do. Kind of bummed out though. None of the season 5 weapons have really been all that great for Endgame. They're strong for a couple were strong for Warzone multiplayer, zombies, from what I hear. Obviously, I don't play that, but kind of bummed out that none of them really altered the meta in Endgame. Honestly, all it would have taken was allow sharpshooter. If they let us put sharpshooter on the Mammoth, or even the FG-42, that probably would have jumped right into the meta conversation. Yeah, I'll get Guardian Eagle Eye Bulldozer right away, yeah. Yep. I'll get everything I'm looking for. And a reboot. And then I'll just prestige. Kind of spawned me in a crappy spot. It'd take me a while to get over to where I like to start from.
Eyes up. Field VTOLs in the AO. Usually transport something important.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
Alright, Bulldozer Daredevil. Take Bulldozer. So far, so good.
Something strange in your area. Toxin levels could make finding it interesting.
There's a command center nearby that can toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Did I miss that?
That's our objective. I'm hit.
Oh. Did not expect that.
Weapon damage optimized.
It's not great, but I'll take it. What do I want? Combat ready. No, keep it for
I've marked field charging stations near you. Cut their path. Give me access through your C-Link and I'll overheat the station.
Hostile sighted.
Stand by. Link up. Stand by.
Incoming fire!
Well, I'll take Guardian. That's a bummer.
First one is cooked.
So
Incoming
for the
fire!
last skill, well, I guess Warband or Berserker would be
Now
nice.
for all guild tech in the AO. That'll show them.
Actually, with the Wardens, it might be nice to get a Gunner. Just for the heck of it.
I've traced comms to a guild officer in the AO. Let's...
Target located.
Not gonna bother with him. If that guy is a raider, you can actually kill him pretty easily. When it's a Titan, not so much. So if it was a raider, I probably would have like taken some shots, ran away, take a few more shots.
Tracking an
You know,
aerial drone
kind of
nearby. Take it
finesse
down
it a
before it
bit.
alerts the guild.
See if I can take him out. But when it's a Titan, whoops,
Hostile.
I knew
Incoming
that would be
fire!
a lost cause. Alright, it is way too late to try to go to Oscar. Or is it? Wow. They haven't spawned him yet?
Rally unmarked cohorts.
I probably won't qualify on my own, but if I can get into a party, that was a great launch. That was awesome. No, I'm probably not going to make it in time. Go that way.
Guild's choking the area with toxin. If Babylon's gonna survive, we gotta shut it down.
Got eyes on a guild officer. Let's give his number 2 a battlefield promotion. Use your C-Link to override and I can provide the charging station from here.
Indicating waypoint.
party invite, so not looking good. We'll see. Maybe? That's a good sign, the fact that I got credit. Alright.
Stop the toxin from getting out.
Weapon damage optimized.
I'm actually shocked. Alright, we'll take Warband. So yeah, there we go. I ended up with Bulldozer, Guardian, and Warband. 3 of the 4 tracks that I wanted. Crazy how that works, huh? Nothing up here? Wow. Alright, the next one is over at Casino.
Rally on marked cohorts.
Make my way over there. Yeah, you called it. You sure did. Oh, God. You were not wrong. Why won't this launch? Just fly. Hey Robert, how we doing? Doing well over here. Hope you're having a good Thursday. We started the stream off kind of rough. I was trying to level up a Prestige 3 operator, and RNG was not cooperating. I had to reset probably, I want to say 4 times. And that's just too much. So I changed operators for Prestige 1. And we're just banging through best we can. I'm gonna throw out an invite again. We're not gonna get a party today. That's okay.
Indicating waypoint.
I'm used to it. Find a weak spot. Breaks open. There it is. Take advantage of that. There we go. I should qualify now. I'm only CR22. Leave me alone. Quit bothering me for it.
Weapon damage optimized.
Not bad. I'll take it for first game. There should be a carousel up here, right? Oh, it's up here.
Incoming fire!
No cubes over here, huh? Alright, we'll go back. The run button. So I got all of these. Guess we just got to go back to the bridge. Get the lower half. Let's see if these charging stations respawn.
The guild has charging stations nearby. They'd hate it if they went. Connect your C-Link and I'll be able to
Hit them
overheat
again.
the chargers. Stand by. Hook in.
Incoming fire!
Stand by.
So that actually went pretty smooth. We might have
First one's down.
one of my better first runs here, 0 to whatever. Usually my goal is to get to 45.
Went down across the AO. Nice.
I might exceed that. Assuming I don't just jinx it.
There's a guild.
Valuable cargo.
Now put that cargo to use. That guild vehicle's about to blow. It'd be a shame to waste the cargo inside. There's a guild convoy on the move. Tap that vehicle's nav system so we can locate it.
Designating objective.
You're having trouble with skill tracks too?
Secure the guild cargo. That cargo will come in handy.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Or day. Not sure where you're at. Oh, I forgot all about Wraithwing. They didn't do that? That's okay.
Got a checkpoint nearby. Eliminate all enemies and weaken the guild's foothold.
There's a guild toxin levels can make finding it hard.
You already started those, so I can't piggyback.
I'm picking up something strange. Toxin. Aerial drone in the AO. The guild's using it to mark your location. Shoot it down. An aerial drone is about to buzz you. Take it down before it alerts the guild.
Have I tried the M15? I have. Unfortunately, it's not very good. It's not bad. It's just
Toxic
not
gas
like
is in the area.
game changing.
Override the quad spewing it. I'll watch your vitals.
It basically triples the damage that the gun does, which is good. But it blocks you from using a muzzle, a barrel, and a magazine attachment. And then it also limits you to a 20-round mag with a slower rate of fire.
Incoming fire!
Each of those individually wouldn't be bad, but all of it combined, it's like not even worth it. What do I got here? Can I open it? Collateral. So the barrage is frost rounds and killing run. Honestly, I'd rather have the collateral. I'll take that. Thanks for the free case, guys. I'm Addy. So yeah, I had my usual operator build on the one I tested on. I had Bulldozer, I had Eagle Eye.
There's a guild
Not
command
sh
center
I think it was
nearby.
Guardian
Clear it
was my
out
third
and kill the
track.
commander.
But yeah, the M15 with the 50 cal, it was doing about 5,000,
I'm picking up
maybe
something
5,300
weird. Toxin
per
levels high. It's
headshot
getting crazy.
with the Eagle Eye.
Something's off here.
So I mean, point blank, it was doing 10,000, but you know, with
Guild
20
uses
round mag,
UAVs to transport toxin
it just
samples.
wasn't enough.
Find scientists to get us out.
Wasn't the worst gun in the world, but I mean, with so many better options, you know, I wouldn't purposely choose that. Yeah, it is a bummer. Especially, you know, I was saying earlier, it's like all the Season 5 weapons and mods just were mid, just the way you put it. They were all kind of meh. Alright, so I got everything I could here. I'm 33, so I'm not going to be able to do much in Zone 4 here. Let me... You know what? Actually, let me do a
Rally
couple of
unmarked
these. See if I
cohorts.
can get a upgrade to my abilities.
I'll take the wheel.
And I actually don't do this one very often, so I'm not familiar with it. So I'll have to hope I do well. Yeah, run into the back of a truck. Good start.
Got an aerial drone near you. Guild's trying to find your location. Shoot it down.
Hey, look at that.
Little shit called in more drones.
Looking good.
Take them out.
Go.
Drone got away. Be careful out there.
Stun hook is meh, but the full restock is pretty good. Take that. Alright. Alright, so now we'll run over to tier 3. And kind of a bad spot we're here.
That's our objective.
We'll head in that direction.
Got him.
Aerial drone in the AO. The guild's using it to mark your location. Shoot it down.
Visual on
They're on me.
hostile.
Why didn't that fly? Come on.
You're approaching a guild command center. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Visual on a hostile.
I'm hit.
Accessing door locks.
You're in.
What do I have impact?
HVT down. You ended his career.
Oh, I have impact in. Thought I fucked
Incoming
this.
fire.
Wow, reload and shoot, will ya? I don't think these are even working at all.
They're on me.
Whipped up all of that.
Got an ammo cache here. They're on me.
So with the burn run, 99% convinced that the odds of getting the upgrades versus crap weapons is heavily influenced if you do it solo.
I've got eyes on a guild officer near you. End him.
Target identified.
Anything's possible.
Hostile.
Nice
They're
work.
on me.
Every officer we kill chips away at the guild's effectiveness.
Got an impact.
Taking losses. Moving behind us.
Hook in.
Storm in.
Stand by.
Incoming fire.
Link up. Stand by. Guild is escalating their hold on Avalon. Brought in the heavy. Take him out. Coordinates confirmed. HVT operating nearby. Won't be so lucky next time.
Things seem to be a match.
Go fuck yourself.
Transmission restored.
Got an ammo cache here.
Usually, there's another HVT that spawns over here after you kill that one. For some reason it didn't, so I'll have to find another
There's a guild command
spot.
center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Incoming fire!
Accessing door locks.
You're in.
Done, done.
You won't be planning any more ops. HVT kill confirmed.
Bleeding out.
Thanks.
They're on me.
Alright. So if this one's not gonna work, let me go up
Designating
here.
objective.
Guild's choking the area with
Get that
toxin.
circle to
If
work.
Babylon's gonna survive, we've gotta shut it down.
Hang on guys, I'll catch up with chat. Ah, of course I hit a tree. Fly for a little bit so I can re-chat. There we go. Would have been better if they had allowed a 40 or 50 round mag. Yeah, that would have helped. Honestly, I think it still would have been limited by the fact that it doesn't have sharpshooter. You know, it's just... That's really what makes the other guns better, is the fact that you can get easy critical hits. Not necessarily their actual damage. Like the Wardens are kind of the exception to that. They pump out good damage regardless. They don't
You're
even
near a
need
crashed guild
sharpshooter.
UAV. Worth checking for intel.
Pretty much every other gun,
Guild brought in a
that's
heavy hitter
considered
to help secure Avalon.
meta?
End that fucker before he can
or you know,
start.
top 5, whatever you want to call it.
Detecting
They've got
HVT.
sharpshooter. I mean, not required, but
Incoming fire!
it helps.
We help the guild lose more people every day.
That's our objective.
Alright, it's been a while since I did the loop here in Tier
Take
3.
it down before it alerts the guild. You're near a guild checkpoint.
But yeah, honestly,
Loosen the guild quick.
if it did
Bring down a dog.
still have a larger mag, it'd be more it'd be more tolerable.
Well
You'd be
done.
like, okay,
Data
fine.
secured.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Designating objective.
You know, I don't have sharpshooter, but you know, if you're able to do 5,000 damage per bullet, and you got, you know, a 40 round mag, and that makes it 80 in endgame, because you do end up with 40 rounds. 'Cause
There's a
the
downed
mag and the
guild
gunsmith
UAV
is 20
nearby.
rounds, so
Get
when
me
you're in
access.
game,
May have
it's
some
40.
useful
So
intel.
that's okay, but
Guild
if you had a
facilities
40 round
some
mag
extra
and
muscle.
endgame
Find
doubled
that
it to
HVT
80,
and send him packing.
oh crap, this guy is gonna be tougher. I don't know if I can kill him. But if you had 80 rounds at 5,000 damage, that's not so bad. Still kind of a slow fire rate, but it'd be more tolerable, that's for sure.
HVT identified.
Alright. I'll give this a shot, but I don't know.
They're on me.
Yeah, that didn't do a lot. And everybody's gonna hurt the hell out of me. I'm just gonna back out. Have to cancel it.
Pursuing assignment.
Get to exfil now. Your toxin levels are too high.
See, I couldn't get a good circle here in Tier 3, so I didn't get much progress at all. Now here I am, I got 15 minutes left and I'm still 37.
That's our
Hit
objective.
these real quick. There's usually a good circle I can do right here. There's like 2 HVTs, that command center, the circuits, and prime target. And I just keep cycling through those, and you get a lot of XP quick because they're all in the same area. But when you have to fly around, you lose a lot of time. It's just not worthwhile.
The guild has charging stations nearby. Take them offline and disrupt their ops.
Incoming fire!
Oh, come on, it's not fast enough.
Connect your C-Link so I can overheat the station. Hook in. Connected. Stand by. Link up.
Loading up.
Connected. Stand by.
Oh my god, it's on top.
Secure the cargo before it blows. Good work. Now put that cargo to use.
First one's down.
Got an ammo cache here.
Total blackout for guild tech in the area.
There's a quarantined command center nearby. Stop the toxin from getting out.
You're near. Looks like the guild brought in a heavy to secure Avalon. Take the HVT off the board.
They're on me.
Is that the prime target? I didn't notice the point bonus. Ugh.
Hostile.
HVT is in your AO. Show him who he's dealing with.
To go back to the question of, you know, the burn runs, solo versus squad. I'm not sure how many times I've done it with the squad, so maybe twice. It's hard for me to say one way or the other. I would be surprised if it was a different chance. This one's not ready yet either. I don't understand. Now this one's up.
Designating objective.
I don't know if somebody else is doing contracts and is messing up the flow, but... So yeah, you know, I'm a 99% solo player. Honestly, the only time I ever party up is recently on Sunday nights with with the viewers. You know, so those couple runs that we did as a team is the only ones I've done that way. Otherwise, it's all solo, so I can't really say. I would be surprised if they changed, you know, the drop rate based on your party size. Because it's not like you can run 4 at a time. You've all got to be in the car in order to do it as a party. And whether you're in a party or not, anybody that's in the area can open the case to get the reward. So it's not like they're trying to limit how many people can get the rewards either.
HVT is in this area. Find him.
It's possible. You know, I'm not saying no, but I would be surprised.
HVT. Nice work. But you'll lose more people every day.
Yeah, again, this one's not respawning.
That's our objective. Incoming fire!
Interesting. Making you want to run the wardens again? Yeah, they're fun to use. They are a blast for sure.
I'm hit!
Accessing door locks.
You're in.
Yeah, saw a video that said they plan to remove the burn run. I was talking about that a little bit earlier too, yeah. So the Season 5 Reloaded notes said
They're on me!
that the burn run would continue through the end of Season 5.
He won't be leading any more operations.
And they were calling it like a limited time event or something like that. I forget how they worded it, but yeah, I wasn't aware that it was a limited thing.
Incoming fire!
I just thought it was a permanent addition.
Target moving up.
Taking so much damage.
Fire.
They're on me!
Look up.
Toxic gases in the area. Override the quad spewing it. I'll watch your vitals.
Alright,
Designating objective.
I gotta get out of here actually.
That's our objective.
Well, I didn't get as high as I wanted to. Definitely started out looking like I would get better than 40. Kind of got screwed with the contracts not cooperating in Tier 3 here. If you can get into a good rhythm in Tier 3, you can kind of plow through the 40s. But when you gotta fly back and forth, it kills the time.
Guild's having car trouble. Let's help them lighten their load
Detour.
before it blows. Secure the guild cargo before it goes up in smoke.
40's not bad. I mean, that's... I'm happy getting into the 40s.
Clear. VTOL
Got here just in time to get credit for that, too.
There's a downed guild UAV nearby. Get me access. May have some useful intel.
There. So usually getting to 40, that'll be enough I'll be able to max out in the next game. So
We saw some shit
no
today.
big deal there. Yeah, Bodhi had kind of the same as me. Only do the race solo and get the ability boost 1 out of 5 or 6 tries. Yeah, sounds about right. I feel like I get a little more often than that, but I've gone through some streaks of maybe 8 or 9 times with not getting anything, so it probably averages out. Saw the video today saying they plan to remove burn rates at some point. Yeah, it sounded like the end of Season 5. I don't know exactly when, but that's what it sounded like. Hopefully they adjust the RNG for the boosts to be found in boxes and cases. Yeah. I mean, if anything, hopefully they don't touch it being able to be found in Tier 1 and 2. I think that'll be the place to go searching. You find the ability boosts in the most random places sometimes, but the more you open cases, the better. Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah, when it's RNG, you want that volume. So I got the good boost for Crash Cart. I still want to get a boost for, I want the... Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to be prestiging, so I'm going to go crazy looking for boosts. But I like the other one for my grapple hook. I already forget what it's called. But yeah, the stun hook, it doesn't suit my playstyle. You guys going to be playing the Modern Warfare 4 beta next week? Unfortunately, I won't have any codes to
Spotted
give
a guild
away.
VTOL. Could be trouble. Bring it down or keep your distance.
Activision doesn't know who I am yet.
There's a guild checkpoint nearby.
Give me access through your... The glitch exposing the command node is close. Good luck in there. I've marked guild charging stations near you. Cut their power and piss them off.
I've marked some guild charging stations. Use your C-link. Hook in.
I'm hit.
Stand by. Link up. Stand by.
Providing cover fire.
I saw a tweet that there might also be a like a new Warzone beta, maybe the Resurgence map or something, which kind of got me thinking, what if they did a DMZ beta?
First one is good.
Like, I wonder, are they going to give us access to everything, or is it just multiplayer? That would be really cool.
That should piss him off real good.
I'm not going to hold my breath hoping for that, but
You're approaching a guild command center. Clear it out and kill the commander.
if they do, that'd be pretty neat.
HVT down. You ended his career.
Weapon damage optimized.
And a grenade.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Make my way up to Oscar. Try to grab a couple of these. Be nice if I could hit 45 before I go up there.
I've traced comms to a guild officer nearby. Give middle management a haircut. I've got eyes on a guild officer near you. End him.
They're on me.
I like that guy.
Might be able to get it here. Grab this one and the one on the boat. Will that be enough?
Something's pumping out Cradle at critical levels. Stay alert.
Tyrant's already up. Too long. Have to grab something on the way.
Need to determine the source. That means getting close.
There it is.
Convoys
Alright.
rolling around Avalon like they own it. Remind them they don't.
Alright, where are we spawning? Oh, he's dying fast. Good hits in here. That'll be enough. No problem. Shrapnel round. There we go. Take that. Either need explosive or recoil delete. I'm gonna go way over and do T-Rex. Didn't notice any in the pillars here. That's an odd that it didn't spawn there.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
Alright, so we got T-Rex at Casino. And then Tier 1.
Indicating waypoint.
Go through Rex. Collided with the zombies in midair.
Can you still read me? Nice work. Find the next one.
Where is everybody?
going. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going. Nice work. Find the next one. Something's coming, and it's big.
Oh, hell no.
My good exotic and nightmare skill too is like stop dying. Get back to tier 1 anytime soon.
Major toxic threats been neutralized. The show's over.
Frost cloud, awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it there in time. We're gonna try though.
Connect your C-Link and I'll be able to overheat the chargers.
Ooh, actually, this might help.
Link up.
You're exposed. Move in. Box and ice and tank behind us.
Stand by.
Inbound grenade. Incoming fire.
Hook in. Stand by.
Can you not kill me? Oh, who shot that down, bro? That was my taxi. Please don't shoot this down.
Moving in.
Moving behind you.
One is cooked.
No!
We just caused a total blackout for all guild tech in the AO. That'll show them.
Well, I'm not making it over there now. Shoot this one down too.
Target high.
Moving behind him. Attack.
Oh wait. Down here.
Tagging vehicle.
Probably already done though. Going the wrong direction. There we go. Don't kill it
Near
yet.
a guild checkpoint.
I'm coming.
Clear it out and loosen the guild's foothold.
converted yet. Might be able to do it. Don't have any plates.
Catch me up. I'm hit.
Alright, what do we get? Recoil release?
Weapon
Take
damage
it.
optimized.
I can never remember which. I think it's in this one. Yep. Alright. Are they doing Mega? No. We'll head back over to Tier 4. Get as many cubes as we can and finish up on HVTs, but we'll max this out and we'll go run a Link Forger. Trying to think of which cubes in Lowtown I got. I don't think I got all of them. Just have to kind of run through. Here either. Some odd spawns today. Alright, I know I didn't get this one, or did I? I did not, okay. I grabbed the guy at the tent. I don't think I went to the tower. That one. I think that's all of them.
The guild has charging stations nearby. They'd hate it if they went offline.
I get the one in the boat?
Give me access through your C-Link and I'll overheat the station.
I did, yeah.
Enemy! Enemy! You're exposed.
Link up.
Pound and pound. Let's go.
Stand by. Hook in. Stand by.
Oh, I don't have any charges or crap. I don't remember if I got the one up top here. I did, okay. get out of the doorway?
Incoming fire!
Next up. Drop. There we go. Guy chasing the convoy.
That guild vehicle's about to blow. It'd be a shame to waste the cargo inside.
I do not know if I can help with Zerta right now.
Incoming fire!
I don't have the plates to help with Zerta right now.
They're on me!
This guy's not going to focus Zersa, he's just going to fight Ag. I'm not soloing Zersa. I was here to help, brother. I'll do it for you.
There's a quarantined command center nearby. Stop the toxin from getting out.
There's a guild checkpoint nearby. Clear it out and loosen the guild's foothold.
I'm hit!
Cut your losses, regroup. Take the check.
Link up.
Guy's running.
Stand by.
They're on me!
Hook in.
Downside here.
Stand by. First one is cooked. We just caused a total blackout for all guild tech in the AO. That'll show them.
Alright, almost done with cubes. We can finish out some HVTs. Looks like somebody's working the HVTs.
Guild's choking the area with toxin. If Babylon's gonna survive, we've gotta
Maybe I
shut
can
it
make my
down.
way back over to Zersa again. I'll help with that. Can do some level up in Lowtown if I need to.
On my position.
Did they do? Doctor? Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Got him. Right here.
There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Ah. You get a little infantry thing. It's not gonna work.
Something's strange in your area. Toxin levels could make finding it interesting.
Does something look off to you?
The guild uses UAVs to transport toxin samples. Find a scientist to get us access.
Rally unmarked cohorts. Was it? Hostile, my position.
I get her just in time? What do we got? Anything good? Barrage. Yeah. Take the credit for it. Let's see.
Indicating
Gotta get rid
waypoint.
of that.
We need an up-close look at the guild's latest dog model. You're gonna nab a functional one.
Designating
There we go.
objective.
There's a downed UAV near you. Could have intel we can... Guild is escalating their hold on Avalon. Guarding the heavy. Take him out. Coordinates confirmed. HVT operating nearby.
I hate
Incoming
that.
fire!
Target's down. Good work. Securing Avalon, one kill at a time.
Flanking.
Hello?
That guild vehicle's gonna blow. Shame to let the cargo go away. Secure the cargo before it blows.
Rally unmarked cohorts.
Game just doesn't want to cooperate with me today.
Eyes up. A guild VTOL's in the area, probably
I wanna
carrying all
spawn my
sorts of crazy shit.
HVTs.
The lab wants an intact dog to play with. Escort one to the extraction point.
That's our objective.
Weapons free.
Cargo detected.
They're on me.
Warning, vehicle is about to explode. Target destroyed.
VTOL down. Good work. One less enemy in the sky.
You're near a crashed guild drone. Worth checking for intel. Looks like the guild brought in the heavy to secure Avalon. Take the HVT off the board. HVT's in your AO. Show him who he's dealing with.
Hostile. I'm sick.
An important soldier. Good work.
Moving behind him.
Alright.
I'm wounded.
Incoming fire. Designating cohorts for LDBR. Designating objective.
I don't have any plates.
I'm picking up something weird. Toxin levels high. This could get crazy. Guild's imported some extra muscle. Find that HVT and send him packing.
I don't know why it took me that many tries to zip.
Detecting HVT. Transmission interruption.
I'm in control now, not Kagan. You'll die soon enough.
Been seemed a bit of match.
The guild will crush you.
Transmission restored.
No survivor.
That's our objective.
Vitals are spiking. You need to exfil now. There's a downed UAV near you. Could have intel with you. Guild is escalating their hold on Avalon. Brought in the heavy. Take him out. Warden is confirmed. HVT operating nearby.
They're on me.
Won't be so lucky next time.
This fuck says I'll be the one pissing on your grave.
Go fuck yourself.
Transmission restored.
Something strange in your area. Toxin levels could make finding it interesting.
One of these things is not like the other.
Guild brought in a heavy hitter to help secure Avalon. End that fucker before he can start.
HVT
Incoming
identified.
fire.
Transmission interruption.
I'm in control now, not not Kagan. You'll die soon enough.
This thing will be a match.
Guild will crush you.
Transmission restored.
You're near a crashed guild drone. Worth checking for intel. Looks like the guild brought in the heavy to secure Avalon. Take the HVT off the board.
Couple more. We can go to a link forger.
Detecting HVT.
I'm hit.
Won't be so lucky next time.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Go fuck yourself.
Transmission restored.
Such language.
I'm picking up something weird.
I said that, I'd get
Toxin
checkmate.
levels high. This could get crazy.
Does something look off to you?
Guild's imported some extra muscle. Find that HVT and send him packing. HVT is operating nearby. You know what to do. HVT down. Nice work. We help the guild lose more people every day.
There's a down UAV near you. Could have intel we can put to use. Guild is escalating their hold on Avalon. Brought in the heavy. Take him out.
HVT identified.
In control now, not Kagan. You'll
That it?
die soon enough.
Yep.
I'll be the one pissing on your grave.
Indicating
Guild will
window.
crush you.
Transmission restored.
Alright. Maxed out CR. Now just get our exotic and nightmares up. Nice, we'll be on the same tier. I don't know what to call it. We've got one exotic, we'll have one nightmare. Get them at the same time. I mean, I'm not chasing one over the other.
I've marked guild charging stations near you. Cut their power and piss them off. Connect your C-Link and I'll be able to overheat the chargers.
Well, the Prestige 1, I'll need 2 exotics, so... Alright, wardens are good. What have I got? The collateral? Alright. I'll be alright. Not an ideal setup, but it'll work.
sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
Be a little better with explosive rounds or mortars. Set up more of a boss killer with recoil delete and shrapnel.
Rhino online.
Excuse you.
Objective: eliminate severe corruption. Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated.
The Wardens are actually a real good example of like an ammo mod, not an ammo mod, but one of those like aftermarket parts where they just alter the gun and it is balanced, but it's strong, you know? The original Wardens was, you know, it was a gun that you really didn't use very much.
Secure the zones.
They give it the pistol conversion. You can run it akimbo, full auto, high damage, and they just give it, you know, a lot of recoil and a long reload. It's balanced, but it's fun to use, you know? I feel they could have done the same with the M15, the 50 cal. You know, make it semi-auto. Something, if you want to balance it out. But, you know, it needed more damage or something. It was really gifted.
Incoming fire! Enemy grenade.
Objective complete. All zones secured. Objective. Eliminate severe corruption.
You've never seen some of the areas I go? You get too big and can't remember where the cubes are. Oh, yeah. It took me a while to, like, map out in my head where everything is. Get up closer to me so I can do
Throwing
damage.
impact grenade.
There we go.
Impact drone. Why did Warband automatically replay me? Why am I stuck? Incoming fire.
Taking a lot of damage here that I don't need to be.
Catch me up. I'm hit. That's not good.
So that fully bladed me. Why didn't it do it before? Or maybe it did and I was taking that much damage.
Objective complete.
That was weird.
Severe corruption eliminated.
Alright, well, we got through it. What made me choose to use the Warden? Yeah, I haven't used them in a while. They've always been a favorite of mine.
Objective. Kill
Something
enemies and
different.
collect drop shards.
I've been using a lot of the Season 5 weapons just to see how they are, and been disappointed with most of them, so... These are fun to use. They do a lot of damage. What the hell? This guy just warped away. I'll show you guys a little trick here on against the boss here in a minute.
Objective complete. All shards collect.
Alright, so if you don't have strong guns, like assuming I didn't have the Wardens, maybe for whatever reason, you know, I had the collateral or whatever, and maybe I'm leveling up a gun that's not very
Eliminate severe
strong.
corruption.
If you have impact grenades, he takes a lot of damage from those grenades. So you could use the grenades themselves as your primary damage source. See that? He took 35,000 damage off the rip. Every time you hit him with a grenade, it's 35.
Incoming fire!
You can't always reliably hit him with the grenade. Whoa. I feel like I'm taking extra damage or something. This feels like the old Eagle Eye glitch.
They're on me!
I don't even have Eagle Eye.
Inbound grenade! I'm hit!
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated.
I didn't have to use grenades there, but I just wanted to show you guys that you could use those impact grenades if you got a weaker weapon.
All corrupted sectors purged.
It's definitely viable. So usually I run around with cluster grenades. But,
Excellent work, soldier.
you know, impacts are
Thanks to
definitely
you, we
worthwhile.
started establishing a data link to a man on the inside. But the connection is still
Overstride,
weak.
yeah.
The more glitches you purge, the stronger
Is
our
what it
link will
is, no
become.
big deal.
So keep purging those glitches to help us strengthen our data link.
Yeah, I found that out. I forget what I was using, but I had really weak guns. I think I was doing a camo grind on something or whatever, and maybe the CBRS when it first came out, something like that. But I had that, and I hadn't found a good secondary weapon yet, so I really didn't have anything that was dealing a whole lot of damage. But I had impact grenades, and I said, well, let me just see how much damage it does, and I threw it at him, and it did 35,000. Like, holy crap. So I pretty much used that to clear the link forger for that operator while I was using those guns, so... Yeah, definitely not needed with the wardens. It's a nice little strat to have in your back pocket. Alright, we got time for one more run. We don't have to go through and collect any cubes, so we'll just go in, do the guild strikes, world event, and another link forger. We'll get that done. Would Semtex be the same? Probably. The only problem with the Semtex is you'd have to stick him, and I don't know if he teleports, if it'll stay on him, you know? That's kind of the problem. Like, the reason it's good with the impacts is because as soon as you throw it, it explodes. I tried it with the cluster grenade, and like you throw it down, and by the time it blows up and sends the cluster out, he teleports to a different spot, so it doesn't really work. You could try it with Semtex, but you'd probably have to stick him. Otherwise, by the time it blows up, he'd be gone. I'm gonna see if I can get some explosive rounds on the wardens, though. Haven't used that in a while. I don't think it alters the damage. Back at my spreadsheet when I did the comparison, but where am I?
Designating objective.
You're nearing the quarantine command center. Stop the toxin from getting out.
There's a shipping container nearby. Might be useful. Take down the dog. They're on me. Well done. Container secured.
I think they buffed the terminal vector.
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it and loosen the
activity.
guild's control on the
I don't
area.
know if you guys have done one of those lately. But holy wow. I used to solo it,
Incoming
and
fire!
it was like no problem. It was whatever. I did it last
Get out
time.
of
There
there.
was maybe
Regroup.
3
We
of
can
us.
take the checkpoint later.
It was like earlier
There's a
today,
good
actually.
shipping container nearby. Get to it before they do.
And,
Field robots in the
it
area.
was rough.
Container secure. Well done. We'll put it to good use.
It was like legitimately difficult. I was shocked. I was kind of unprepared. Somebody else started it. I was in the area and I just ran by figuring it's a free exotic case. Why not? It wasn't free, that's for sure. You had to work for it. Maybe the other guys were under leveled and I was like expecting them to carry more weight or something. I'm really not sure, but
charging stations nearby. Take them offline and disrupt their ops. Connect your C-Link so I can overheat the station.
Attacking.
Toxic gas is in the area. Override the quad spewing it. I'll watch your vitals.
They're on me. Rally unmarked cohorts.
This one's a lost cause. Move on.
Oh my god. Thank you.
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it out and loosen the guild's foothold.
Hostile. I'm positioned. Incoming fire.
Get out of there. We'll come back stronger.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
Priming Semtex.
Oh, excuse me.
Alert! Shield failing!
There we
Weapon
go.
damage optimized.
Get some good RNG now. Alright, and casino.
Indicating waypoint.
There's a quarantined command center nearby. Stop the toxin from getting out.
Toxic gas in the AO. Override the quad that's spewing it. Watch your vitals.
Something's pumping out Cradle at critical levels. Stay alert.
Visual on hostile.
Who are you? Weapon damage optimized.
All right. Oh, T-Rex. That's right.
Spotted something big.
I've marked some guild charging stations nearby. Cut the power and piss them off.
Vitals are spiking. Using comms. They're on me. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Enemy grenade.
Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going.
I'm hit.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going. They're on me. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going. Nice work. Find the next one. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going. Nice work. Find the next one. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. No, I'm losing signal.
What the fuck is that?
You ain't never seen a zombie dinosaur before? Brother, where are you going?
Use your C-Link to override and I can try the charging station from here.
Major toxin threat's been neutralized. Show's over.
Alright. All of that's out of the way.
They're on me.
We shall head over to the Link Forger.
You're approaching the guild command center. Clear it and kill the commander. There's a target in your AO. Current toxin levels can make finding it hard.
Got a guild convoy nearby. Whatever it's up to can't be good. Break it up.
Rally unmarked cohorts.
The guild has charging stations nearby. Connect your C-Link so I can overheat the station.
Alright. So we'll blast through this one and probably call it a night after that. Getting close to my bedtime. Once again, I'll be
Danger
helping you
sectors
guys,
detected.
or
Prepare yourself.
playing with viewers on Sunday night, so if you guys want to hang out, get stuff done, or if you need something you need help with, let me know. We'll do it Sunday night.
Anderson authorizing Rhino mission.
corruption.
I'm hit.
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated.
We got some monster mosquitoes in our backyard. Take the dogs out to go to the bathroom and they all
Secure the
bite.
zones.
He's just Benadryl itch relief stick. It's a wonder. I'm not constantly itching those mosquito bites.
They're on me. Inbound grenade. Tossing impact. Incoming fire. Enemy grenade.
Objective complete. All zones secured. Objective. Eliminate severe corruption.
Be a little trickier now long distance because I don't have recoil delete. But I do have explosive rounds, so it'll help clear these trash mobs a little quicker. A little bit of trade-off. I'll take it though. flies up, that's going to be a lot harder.
Impact drone.
Oh man. I'm trying to just finish him off. I was out of ammo though.
They're on me.
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated. Objective: kill enemies and collect drop shards.
They're pushing on us.
shards collected. Objective: eliminate severe corruption.
Incoming fire! Throwing impact grenade.
Wait for him to reload.
They're on me! Oh, I'm hit! They're on me! Inbound grenade! I'm hit!
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We got something substantially better than Nova Strike. We'll go ahead and
Sectors
swap it.
purged.
If we get like Hellwing or something, I'll just keep Nova Strike.
Excellent work, soldier. Thanks to you, we've started establishing a data link to
Yeah,
a
we
man
got Frost
on the
Vortex.
inside. But the
Yeah,
connection
I'll
is
upgrade
still
that.
weak. The more glitches you purge, the stronger our link will
I'll
become.
have to do an
So
extra
keep purging those glitches to help us strengthen
one more
our
link
data
for you,
link.
but I gotta run at least 2 more times anyways for the exotic skills, so no biggie. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I am getting tired. Just after midnight here. I appreciate everyone hanging out once again. But yeah, Sunday night we'll be streaming with viewers, so if you want to get anything done, if you want to just hang out and run with me, tune in and join the party, and we'll get done whatever you need. Other than that, like I said, next week I'll probably skip my Thursday night stream, and we'll be streaming over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as much as I can, however much availability I have. Just doing the Modern Warfare 4 beta. So we'll have some fun with that. Like I said, depending on what they offer, I'll either be doing DMZ. If we can't do DMZ, I'll do Warzone. If we can't do Warzone, we'll just do the multiplayer. But yeah, we'll do that next week, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out once again, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great night, everyone.